There are adorable animals of all shapes, sizes, and colors all over the world. But they are much more than a cute little face. They can be deadly. Here's a list of the 10 cutest animals in the world that could kill you. You might be surprised at how dangerous these adorable creatures can be. Number 1, slow loris. Look at those wide open eyes. These slow-moving creatures can be found in Asia's high branches of forests. They eat insects, berries, and birds on occasion. He's adorable, isn't he? Wrong! Although it appears to be harmless, the slow loris is one of the world's only venomous mammals. Its subtle nature makes it popular in the illegal pet trade, but this furry creature also carries a toxin released from the brachial gland on the sides of its elbows. If threatened, the loris can take the venom and mix it with saliva in its mouth. To deter predators from attacking, the animal may lick or rub its hair with this mixture. Some people die from anaphylactic shock caused by this toxin. Not everyone reacts this way. Some people experience itchy red skin, a drop in blood pressure, shock, and muscle convulsions. A 2013 study suggests that the loris evolved to mimic the cobra because of its bite, hiss-like noises, sinuous movements, and even the way it defensively raises its arms above its head. Researchers believe the slow loris's markings are similar to those of a snake. Number 2, pandas. Well, who doesn't love cute, adorable pandas? Pandas are really cute to see, right? Yes, they are, but they can be dangerous for us too. Giant pandas resemble large stuffed animals with their wide eyes and beautiful markings. But don't be fooled by their appearance. Underneath all that fluff are massive teeth and a chewing muscle designed to tear through tough bamboo shoots, the panda's only source of food. This diet gives panda bears one of the strongest bite forces of any carnivore, and they're not afraid to use it. Pandas are much stronger than most men, and they attack humans on a rare basis. But when they do, the attacks are typically ferocious. When they come across a human in the wild, they usually avoid conflict. If given enough time, pandas, like many other wild animals, will flee the scene of an encounter. Even in captivity, these seemingly harmless teddy bears have been known to attack and maim people who get too close. Number 3, moose. These giant deer appear to be harmless, and they generally avoid humans and behave non-aggressively. Don't be fooled by the grin. Moose are among the most dangerous and frequently encountered animals on the planet. They prefer to avoid humans, but if they're disturbed or threatened, they're known to charge with aggression. They attack more people than bears do each year, and they are especially aggressive when defending a calf or during the rutting season, which lasts from late summer to early fall. However, because moose are much larger than deer, vehicle collisions with them are more likely to kill you. According to the Centers for Disease Control, moose are responsible for approximately 52 deaths each year, not including motor vehicle collisions. Number 4, cassowary. The cassowary prefers to keep a low profile, but when disturbed, it can become extremely aggressive and territorial. The flightless bird resembles a flamboyant ostrich roaming Australia and New Zealand's rainforests. The cassowary, which is capable of high-speed running and leaping, attacks by thrusting its large claws forward to disembowel its prey. They can kick forward and backward, as well as peck, charge, and headbutt. The cassowary has a top speed of 30 miles per hour and can jump up to feet straight in the air. The bird's claws, one curved and two straight as daggers, are so sharp that New Guinea tribesmen use them as spear tips. Their legs are also used to deliver powerful kicks, and their sharp dagger-like claws, which can grow to be 4 inches long, can slice and puncture any animal that poses a threat, including humans. Cassowary attacks have occasionally been deadly, including one in 2019 at a private collection of caged birds in Florida. Number 5, leopard seals. Polar bears may be the Arctic's top predators, but leopard seals rule the opposite pole. These are almost too cute to handle. Something about their smooth skin compels you to reach out and touch them, especially if they're splashing around in the water. But don't be fooled. These guys are fierce. They've been known to attack researchers who get too close. And while a single bite won't kill you, it can cause permanent damage. Leopard seals have been observed actively hunting humans, and the gruesome manner in which they slaughter penguins would make your stomach turn. In 1985, Scottish explorer Gareth Wood was bitten twice on the leg by a leopard seal while attempting to drag him off the ice and into the sea. And in 2003, a leopard seal dragged snorkeling biologist Kirsty Brown underwater to her death in Antarctica. Number 6, beavers. Beavers are extremely territorial and can become aggressive with little provocation. They also have enormous razor-sharp teeth that never stop growing. They use these teeth to cut down trees and build dams, and on occasion to rip open an unsuspecting human. The sharp teeth of beavers can cause serious injury as well as infection. Tularemia, parasites, and rabies are all carried by beavers and can be transmitted through bites, body fluids, or contaminated water. A 6-year-old Belarusian fisherman died in 2013 after a beaver ripped open an artery in his leg. Before attacking humans or other animals, beavers warn by growling and hissing. When confronted with a threat on land, the animal rises to its hind legs. A startled beaver in the water slaps its tail against the surface to warn others in the colony before diving to safety. So, if you see a cute little beaver working on his dam, turn around. Number 7. Giant anteater. You wouldn't know it by looking at it, but this large creature feeds solely on ants and termites. Its size contributes to its dangerous nature, but the actual weapons are the powerful sharp claws. When threatened, an anteater can maul a human and cause massive damage with a single swipe. Anteaters are not aggressive, and they have poor eyesight and hearing, but if cornered, they will fight back fiercely. When threatened, an anteater will rear up on its hind legs and use its large tail to balance. It'll strike with its claws, which can grow to be 4 inches long. The giant anteater is fierce enough to fight off predators such as jaguars and pumas. Number 8. Blue-ringed octopus. One of the world's most venomous animals, the tiny blue-ringed octopus can kill an adult human in minutes. It can be found in tidal areas from Australia to Japan. It bites if stepped on or provoked, and is frequently encountered by people wading in tide pools. There is no antivenom for blue-ringed octopus poison. The bright iridescent blue rings that appear when the octopus becomes alarmed inspired the name. When the animal is threatened, these rings serve as a warning. If the predator does not leave, the octopus attacks by ejecting venom, which causes paralysis and eventually death. Their bite is usually painless, but the victim will experience numbness around the mouth, tongue, face, and neck, as well as tightness in the chest and difficulty breathing. Respiratory failure eventually occurs, resulting in death if the person is not resuscitated. Haploclana the more common blue-ringed octopus, carries enough poison to kill 26 adults in just a few minutes. Number 9. Bears. Bears are among the most lovable large carnivores on the planet, frequently the subject of childhood stories and treasured as teddy bears. It's an odd association, considering they're also on the list of animals known to hunt and kill humans. Grizzlies and polar bears are the most feared, but any large bear, including the vegetarian giant panda, can be dangerous. A study published in the Journal of Wildlife Management documented 59 fatal black bear attacks in the United States and Canada between 1900 and 2009. Researchers discovered that solo hungry males, also known as predatory bears, are more likely to kill than mothers and babies. They stalk their prey silently from behind and should be fought as effectively as possible. Playing dead only works when attacked by a mother grizzly defending her cubs. Number 10. Pufferfish. Few fish are more adorable than a fully expanded portly pufferfish, but don't be fooled. The pufferfish is the world's second most poisonous vertebrate. Fishermen recommend wearing thick gloves to avoid poisoning and being bitten when removing the hook. The pufferfish poison, which has no antidote, kills by paralyzing the diaphragm and causing suffocation. Tetrodotoxin, a substance found in nearly all pufferfish, causes them to taste unpleasant and sometimes lethal to fish. Tetrodotoxin is especially deadly, being up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. Toxin levels in a single pufferfish are high enough to kill 30 adults. Despite this, it's considered a delicacy in Japan, and only highly trained chefs are permitted to serve it. However, deaths occur each year. Don't be alarmed if you come across one of these animals while traveling. Simply take a step back and try to avoid them at all costs. It'll be a wonderful memory once you've returned home. Have you ever come across these animals? If so, tell us in the comments. Bye. See you in the next video.